What is up and welcome back. So today's video is about how to build a affordable, easy little deck. And you know what I like to say, when you're balling on a budget, you can still have nice things and still be comfortable. So let's get right into it. Sorry, I got a trash can back here. 4th of July is around the bend. And speaking of trash cans, I will show you an easy way to have an outside little trash can. You know, if you have kids or having a pool party or just, anybody over, the holidays are around the bend, I'll show you an easy way. So you just take an old flower pot, and what I do is I just put I had one out here, what I do with it. I just put a little Kroger bag or a Walmart bag or just any kind of trash bag you got, and that is a perfect little trash can. It's one of my old pots. It's got a crack in, and it just is, instead of throwing it away, you can repurpose it, and then you don't have stuff laying around, juice boxes, wine coolers, beer cans, whatever. All right, so let's get into the deck here, and I wanted to show you how I did this. So I got this affordable grass here, and it's just, I got this at like a Ollie's. It's kind of like a Big Lots. You can find this anywhere, a Menards, Lowe's, a Home Depot, but check around. This I think was like $30. It's a little thinner, but okay, so let's get into the easy affordable deck here. Now, I've had this for a couple years. I think this is my second year. I built it last year, so it has held up through the winter. And I just take old rugs that I had from the house. This is a rubber mat down here underneath them all, just an old doormat. Instead of pitching them, you can just reuse them. I got another rubber mat over here, and then this was just an old rug. So what I did then, I had enough here to make a little bit of area to get from up there to the pool here. So what you want to do, what makes this affordable and cheap and easy, it is super simple, you guys. I am not good at anything. I am not a handy woman. I am not good at building things. If I can do this, you can do it. So what you want to do is, a lot of places give away, these are pallets all along the bottom. Now, again, if you've got somebody that knows how to use a saw and is good with saw work, you could have trimmed this up evenly, but I was pressed to get it done last summer, so I wasn't, worried about it. So what I did here, one of my friend's husbands had passed, and I bought a bunch of wood off of her. This is particle board, and see, it's all together. Now, in a perfect world, if you're going to buy this, or you have some laying around, use it. But I would have rather just had, this is particle board, see all the pieces together. And what you do is you just cut your board and measure it, and just nail it on there. You can nail it, you can screw it, and yeah, that is all this is. Literally is a bunch of pallets, and then it's got the wood on top. I did paint it brown, but like I said, I did it last summer. And then you can get like a nice piece of grass like this. You can get like a nice yard rug, the outdoor rugs. And just keep your eyes peeled. Like one of my neighbors, my grandma's neighbor, was getting rid of this chair here. The back comes up. You guys, I looked up this chair. It is literally like a $70 chair. And then again, one of my grandma's neighbors was getting rid of this little table. All it needed was just a good scrub. And I'm going to show you an easy way to that you can make a ashtray, you can make a candle holder, whatever your preference is, and just kind of reuse things. That's the basis of this video, is just how to really do things on a budget and not have a lot of money in your summer stuff. So this was just an old candle holder that I had got, and Pier 1 unfortunately is closed down. So what I did was, it was full of wax here on the bottom and I couldn't get it out. So I set it in the sun, and finally I got it out the other day. It was so hot and it melted, and I just took a napkin, scooped it out, and then rinsed it out, and I just put some sand. That way if people put, their cigarette butts, put on a glove or put, a grocery bag over your hand, and you can pick them out. And then the good thing with this, you put your top on, and if it rains or, is windy, you've got your top on and your sand doesn't get wet. I picked this little thing up here. You could hang it from a tree or hang it if you have something. I just picked it up at Target on summer clearance. This is just a little bench one of my friends built me, where she just had some extra wood laying around. And yeah, so sorry. And this chair I got back here at Pier 1 when it closed. And then I just got the cushion here. And I got this the other day at Kohl's. And it is just like a storage ottoman. So this lifts up and you can just put your stuff in. Now the only thing I don't like is I wish they would have did it like this had hinges. I think this was kind of a weird setup with this on the bottom. But that is the bottom part because there's the little feet here. So, you know, the weather, I got this last year, but I got this ottoman this year. So they're not too far off. And then these little chairs here, I also picked up free. I need to wash my cushions, guys, sorry. You can wash these cushions, but air them out to dry. I do them one by one, and then I hang them to dry. And this I got free too. I got it last year, both of these chairs. Now, they're a little bit rusty on the bottom, but nothing a little spray paint and paint can't handle. All this is still really good and sturdy, and they even rock. So I wanted to show this. I picked up at Target also. This is a lounge chair cover. And like I said, the back of this does go up, but this was such a great find. It's got little wheels so you can move it. I don't know where they're at, but yeah, there they are back here. But keep your eyes peeled, guys. There's so many ways to, you know, this would have went in a landfill. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. I've sat on it, laid on it. And, you know, this just spruces it up to where it doesn't look so... But it's got a pocket for your sunglasses, sunscreen, electronics. And I did pick this up at Target. And then keep your eyes peeled. There's some really cool... I've always liked this brand. You guys know the infamous unicorn fart cup I got is made by this company, Big Mouth Incorporated. And this is just a cool little jellyfish float I got. And it's got tentacles. So everything is coming down really together. Got the yard mowed today. And I like to keep a little bit of wood down there just for a fire. Again, 4th of July is on the bin. So I got a new pool filter, and that's why I haven't filled it up all the way yet. Because these two over here cannot be filled up till I get the hoses in. And yeah, so I need to attach. I set my pool filter on here, but I'm going to build... This is a little platform that I built. I got to put a screw in, I'm missing. But this has lasted me like 3 years. And what it does, it's just like a little thing with some scrap wood, and it hides my cords. I'll probably repaint it. It's the same color as the little deck there I painted. And crates, you guys, crates are amazing. I'm going to use these to set the pool filter on for now, so it's not on the ground when I'm mowing stuff. And crates are just, you see, I've got them everywhere. Sorry, like I said, I'm still kind of getting, I got some really cool outdoor lights here. And, you know, milk crates are so handy. What I do, I keep this right here. I'll show you. And I put a towel over it, and it's good for people, you know, if somebody needs their phone here or our little electronic waterproof speaker. Your drink, you know, your sunglasses, hair ties, whatever. And this is just 3 milk crates stacked up. So yeah, this table I got, I mean, it's just, you really look around, guys. Sorry, my chairs, I just kind of tried to scrub them up today, but I got an umbrella for up here, but I don't put my umbrella out until I'm ready to use it because the wind. But yeah, take your outside mats, or I mean your indoor outside mats. And this is just kind of a little overview of everything. And, you know, it looks a little crazy. It's not the best, but it works for me. You know, I don't have a ton of people over. Here's the raft I was telling you about. Isn't this so freaking cool? Look at this thing. It's got, like I said, I've got to get my filter hooked up, so don't mind the water, and then I'll fill it all the rest of the way up. But look at the little tentacles. Is that not everything? So yeah, once the filter gets going and I get the rest of the water in there, it's going to be amazing. But look at this float. Is that not the coolest? And it'll, like I said, look better with the water all in there. But yeah, so it's really coming together. Let's see what the water is. Again, you can use a hammer and nails for this. You can use some screws and a drill. Whatever you have, you know, work with what you got. But you can usually pick, a lot of stores put these pallets out back. You can ask stores, do they have any pallets? And I think I did a total of, let's see here. Hold on one second. I want to say that I did 3 across, if I'm not mistaken. 3 across here, 3 across here, and 3 across there. And then I had 2 big pieces of wood, I think, or maybe 3. But yeah, it's really coming together. Let's see what the water temperature is. I love this little turtle I got. It's so cute. It just shows your temperature here. So it is about 81 or 82 degrees. And it just floats. You can just let it float by itself, or you can tie it on here and it just does its thing. And then you know what your water temperature is. So it has been a beautiful, lovely, hot day, and I also wanted to show these. Now, check your clearance sections. You know that things go on sale way in the season. So last year I picked these up. What these are is they can clamp on the back of your chair here. I'll show you right quick. And, you know, this has an elastic that goes around, if you can tell, but just per se, you don't have this. I'll show you what these do. But yeah, guys, you know, just whatever you got on hand. Hold on, guys. This is, like I said, I'm still getting used to this thing. Hold on one second. How is it? Okay, well, I don't want to hold you guys forever, so I'll show you right quick. Set you guys down right quick. Okay, so what they do is, hold on, I'll show you. Here, a quick example. So what these do is you literally clamp them on here and boom. Boom, there you go. You can stick a hair tie on here if you need to. Whatever you got, and it just really holds your towel in place. Like I said, put your hair tie on here, your scrunchie. And another thing that I use, this is my outdoor table that I made. I used some old hinges. Looks kind of crusty, but nobody knows at the 4th of July. So what it does is it folds out, and I just put a nice tablecloth on it, and then I keep it out here. Guys, I don't have a shed, so that's kind of why I work with things on a budget out here. You know, because I don't have stuff to put this throughout the year. So I don't want to put a lot of money into not having a shed. So once you put a tablecloth on it, nobody can tell. You can set your food on it, you know, whatever you need, it is ready to go. So, all right, guys, with this is our deck on a budget. Again, you've got your pallets here on the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Put your wood on top, your nails, your screws. If you have nails, obviously use a hammer. If you have screws, you're going to need a drill. But budget, budget, budget. I had an old can of brown paint laying around. That is where I got that. And you guys keep your eyes peeled in nice neighborhoods. People come up on new stuff every year. You know, they could be like me, not having a shed, or they just simply want there's new stuff that come out every year. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys try this. And yeah, I'm ready to get our pool season started. So have a great day. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button. It really helps our little channel out. Make sure you're still subscribed. And let me know, do you like these little handy DIY videos? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Have a great day, great night, and Kaya is out.